The news about being diabetic knocked Maria's socks off. However, according to her doctor, the routine blood exam she took left no room for doubt, and the diagnosis of diabetes was established. Maria, previously a healthy person, was a tremendously busy high school math teacher and deputy director of a high school. With her overloaded schedule, the last thing she planned was to suddenly start coping with the disease. Nevertheless, the doctor warned her that diabetes was no child's play, and she couldn't allow herself to ignore it. So, Maria received a briefing from the doctor and then talked to the nurse. In the next days, she watched TV programs about diabetes, and her neighbor, who had already been diabetic for a few years, was more than happy to share some knowledge with Maria and hand her a magazine for diabetics. In addition, Maria was also surfing the net. However, the more information she was exposed to, the more Maria's frustration grew. On the one hand, she was exposed to tons of impractical and bizarre material. On the other hand, she absorbed a lot of conflicting data, even facts that were totally opposite one from the other. It seemed that anyone could simply write or say almost anything about diabetes. That made Maria confused and angry. She snapped and decided to disengage from the disease by stopping to deal with it at all. For a while, she got reoccupied with her work and did everything she used to do before being diagnosed with diabetes. She even had second thoughts about the credibility of her diagnosis. One day, however, Maria realized that she was not doing so well. The nervousness, the tiredness, and the insistent thirst convinced her to pay a return visit to her doctor. A quick blood test with a glucose meter revealed the reason for all Maria's discomfort. Her blood sugar was 3 times higher than the normal level. The doctor insisted on starting anti-diabetic medication, and Maria panicked. She felt that her diabetes was beyond control, and she was the type of person who needed to be in full control of her life. "Listen, Maria," said the doctor, "I understand you are confused, so let me suggest something. There is a book which will fit you like a glove. It's a myth-shattering book written by an endocrinologist. The book deals with all the important issues of diabetes, such as diabetes types, different sugars, diet, sports, high and low blood sugar monitoring, the targets of therapy, and more. It's straightforward, systematic, and super practical. You'll even notice a refreshing optimistic spirit and a pinch of humor. It's going to make you understand diabetes and feel much more confident and relaxed. Believe me, you are going to love it. Don't mess with your sugar, honey." "What do you mean, doctor?" Maria was surprised. "That's the name of the book. Don't Mess with Your Sugar, Honey. You can find it on Amazon.com. Good luck."